Nelson, the brave law enforcer, was still able to go into the burning building to save the children. Law, brave, and force a fucking nail.
Have I lost my touch?
Huh? What do you mean?
Well, you haven't eaten a thing.
Oh, I'm sorry. It was good. Save it for later. Maybe I'll eat it then.
You know, I don't know who's worse, you or your sister. I had to tie her down to get her to eat anything.
Margot's appetite is not the problem.
No, but it wouldn't hurt her to eat something. I'm going to bring a casserole over to her and Tom's later anyway.
Don't force feed her, huh?
Oh, my expert here.
Maybe.
Where are you going?
Like I said, it was the same voice. All right. Thanks. Be careful, you know. Same stuff as before.
God, why can't they catch this guy?
I don't know, but they're trying. I mean, what can they do?
Well, what are they going to do? Wait till he attacks you?
Don't think like that, okay?
I just want this to be over.
I know. I wouldn't mind that myself. All right, what we're going to do, we're going to go down to the office, we're going to listen to this tape ourselves, and maybe this time we can recognize this guy's voice,
Sierra's
all right?
taking a nap. I don't think we should leave her. It's too dangerous.
There's a squad car out there all the time.
Yeah, well, they not got by the cops the first time. I don't think we should take that chance.
Great. You know, she really picked a good time to drop in, didn't she?
Look, she's got problems of her own.
Yeah, I know, but I mean, really. You know, it's so we didn't have enough going on here. All right, let's call the police about this message.
We'll do it from the kitchen. I don't want to wake her up.
Okay, all right.
This portion brought to you today by Puritan, a cooking oil that is low in saturated fats and contains no cholesterol. And by Bold 3, a change for the better.
Sierra, what is it? Sierra! What's wrong? She's not in.
Oh, my God, where did she go?
Sierra!
Sierra.
What is it? What's wrong?
No, it's
What's
not,
the matter?
No,
He's out there.
No, it's
He's
nothing.
out there.
Don't go out there, please. I ran into a policeman. He startled me. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to alarm you.
Okay, all right. Okay, no, sweat, I'm just glad you're okay.
Yeah.
I guess we're all just on hair triggers around here.
Oh,
Okay.
Sierra, why did you go outside?
Yeah, what were you doing out there?
Where were you going?
I was leaving.
Leaving?
Why?
Look, I don't want to be an inconvenience for you.
You're not.
I don't want to bother you
Sierra,
anymore.
no, don't
You're
talk
not.
like that. You know that you're welcome here.
Look, my father sent you here. That means that we want you here, as long as you need to stay. I mean that.
No, I don't think that's true.
What?
It's true, I'm telling you.
I heard what you said in there when you thought I was asleep.
Oh, well, what you heard, it's just that everything
Look,
is
I
happening
know
all at
that
once.
you're in a lot of danger.
Sierra.
I don't
Yeah,
want to
but
be just another burden.
You're not.
I just want to go.
No, Sierra, you're not going anywhere. You have nowhere to go. You don't know
No, I have
anybody.
places. Like, don't worry about me, because I'll be all right.
No, you're not going anywhere, Sierra. Now, look, my dad sent you here, and if he did, he had a very good reason. So this is the place that you ought to stay.
That's right. We want you here.
We do. All right? But you are going to go out.
What?
We're all going to go out.
What
Get
are you
your
talking
coat.
about?
Come on, baby, let's go.
What?
All right, come on. Are you going to be warm in there?
Yeah.
All right, come on.
Where are you going?
Mom, I can't believe
Will
it!
you put me down, please? What, have you gone crazy?
Yes, I've lost my mind. Completely lost my
What
mind.
is going on? What happened?
I'm alive again.
What?
I think maybe she's alive.
What are you talking about?
Have you read the paper? Did you read it?
No, I haven't. Just tell me
Just
what
read the paper.
Wait.
Yeah.
I found you. I need you at the house immediately.
You have seen the reports.
I certainly have, and I need you to get over here fast so we can decide what to do next.
All right, I will be there. I'm going to make one stop on the way to get some more information, and I'll be there, okay?
Does this mean that the girl is still alive?
Oh, I hope so. I hope so. I can't tell you how much I hope.
Well, what are you going to do?
What am I going to do? What am I going to do? I'm going to see Steve Andropoulos.
You're going to see Steve Andropoulos?
Yeah, I got to get
Why?
some information about stuff that's going on down in Montega.
Why would Steve Andropoulos know anything about Montega?
Steve Andropoulos won't know anything about Montega, but he's going to know somebody who will.
Who?
Oh, you would be surprised.
Yeah, that's it.
You'd be surprised.
But can you tell...
Nope.
Wait, Craig, where are you going? Oh, let's do this.
I'm sorry I didn't see you. No, I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm just, shaky. You?
Tom! 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 Where's Tom?
At work.
You shouldn't be alone. No.
I'm not 3 years old. I can take care of myself.
You can't take care of yourself. That's why I almost
I
hit you
can't
with the
read your
car.
lips. You're
I know
not
you
right
can't. You
down
can't hear a
pat.
thing.
I can't
I
hear
honked the
you.
horn. You can't. Well,
This.
look who's here. Nice of you to drop by.
What's that supposed to mean? Hi, sweetheart.
I
Hello, John.
I just about hit your wife, my daughter, with my automobile
What
just
are you
now.
talking about? Are you all right?
I drive up out front. She can't hear a thing. She walks right in front of the car, and I almost hit her. What are you doing leaving her alone?
All right, just a minute. Before you start hurling accusations, you should know that she wanted a little time alone, John.
Tom, you cannot let her decide these things now.
I didn't know she'd be in any danger. I certainly didn't expect that she'd go outside.
But she did, didn't she?
John,
And she walked right in front of the damn car.
All right. I have to work for a living. Now, I can't afford, nor do I think it's a good idea to have...
And she's learning to walk right in front
John,
of the
why
damn
don't you just
car.
get out of here? I don't want to talk about this.
Stop it! I can't hear you. I can just see you. Stop it. I'm not a piece of furniture. You yell at her. It's...
Nice, John. Once again, you made a bad situation even worse. I thought I'd had enough bad news for one day.
What do you mean?
I just found out from the police department review board that they want to see Margot in connection with the inquiry into Moran's death.
The cop that was killed?
Yes, the cop that was killed.
Look, she's in no shape to testify or anything like that.
Well, we agree on something. Now, I tried everything I knew to get her out of it, but no deal.
Well, I'm a doctor. I'll tell them she can't do that.
All right, we'll see what you can do, John, but I think they're going to want to see her anyway.
Yeah, well, we'll see about that.
And, John?
What?
I don't want us arguing in front of her anymore, all right?
You do what you have to do, and we won't have to fight, okay?
From now on, I want to make sure I'm here when you come over.
Tom, she's my daughter.
Yeah, she's your daughter, and every single time you come over here, she's upset.
Well, since you can't be there, you're going to have to make a deposition for the Internal Affairs inquiry into Moran's death.
What about Margot?
Well, I guess she'll have to be there since she's out of the hospital.
How's she doing?
According to Lila, not so good.
I wish I could be there with her at the inquiry, just to help her get through it.
Well, you can't. You're not going anywhere until it's perfectly safe. Do you understand that?
You just don't want me home to mess up the place, huh?
Do you have any idea how much I miss you?
I miss you, too. Those crisp white nurse's uniforms don't exactly do it for me.
Really? I just bought a mother-daughter nurse's uniform for Jill and me.
How is Jill today?
She's so cute. She's fine.
Who's been staying with her while you've been visiting me? Cal?
Honey, it doesn't matter.
I just want to know.
There's no reason to talk about that now.
Hey, Maggie. Hi, Frank.
Oh, well, doctor, I haven't seen you since last night when they woke me up to give me my sleeping pill.
That's a good sign. The patient's complaining means he's feeling better. I'd like you to meet Helen Schmidt, physiotherapist.
Just call me Smitty. Everybody does.
Smitty, huh?
This the missus?
Yes, I'm Maggie.
Well, you picked yourself a looker. Listen, Doc, thanks for bringing me around. I think I can manage from here on in.
I never doubted that, Smitty.
Right.
See you later.
Yeah. Read that book you wrote. I never thought I'd be working with you.
You really read Frank's book?
Hospital library. There. You got into quite a few scraps, didn't you?
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah. Well, you've had a bad lung injury, some internal mucking around. You doing your breathing exercises?
3 times a day.
Yeah, good, because we don't want you to come down with pneumonia. And we want to strengthen these chest muscles and the abdominals, and then we'll take care of the leg wound, and so you better get ready for some pretty hard work. What do you say you take hold of this trapeze and we're off to the circus?
Marcy, honey, I know that the phone call from your mother was upsetting.
Kirk shouldn't have called her.
Well, you know, he was probably just trying to help, that's all.
Yeah, I know. And I know I got a little carried away, but I'm okay now.
Good. So there you are.
Mama, I must say...
Oh, no, you don't, young lady. I want to talk to you. Marcy, I'll be in the back room if you need me. Excuse me.
Now,
Why didn't you come to the phone when I called? I know you were here.
I wasn't.
Then why didn't you call me back?
Because I don't want to talk to you.
Oh, I know you don't. You never want to talk to me when you've been up to something. Now, what have you done this time?
Nothing, Mama.
Now, don't tell me that. Kurt wouldn't have called me unless you were making some kind of trouble.
Mom, why do you always think it's me?
Marcy, you can fool some folks, but you can't fool me. I have known you all your life, and ever since you were a little girl, you have been giving innocent people and getting them into trouble. Now, if you're up to your old tricks again, I wash my hands of you.
Why don't you just do that? Why don't you get out of my life and stay out?
Marcy, I came here because I'm trying to find some little shred of hope for you.
Well, don't bother. You are not going to blame me for anything anymore. You are the one who is responsible for all the trouble in my life.
Why, you ungrateful little thing. I take off a whole half day of work to try to come over here and help you out of some jam you got yourself into, and this is the thanks I get.
I don't want your help. I don't need it. I don't want anything to do with you.
Marcy, I am your mother.
You don't know the meaning of the word.
Oh, yes, I do. It means that whether I like it or not, I am responsible for you.
Not anymore, you're not. You're not responsible for me anymore. I don't think of you as my mother anymore. Lisa is. At least she cares about me.
Marcy, I would not be here if I didn't care about you.
Well, it is too late, Mother! My whole life when I was a little girl, I used to pray for you to love me. But all you cared about were your boyfriends. And now you show up here trying to act like my mother now? Well, forget it. It is too late. You can pretend you don't have a daughter anymore. Because you don't.
See how she acts? I don't know what is wrong with that girl.
All right, Tucker Foster. This is Sierra Esteban, okay?
Well, nice to meet you.
All right, Tucker, nobody can know about this, okay? That includes Heather. Nobody.
About what? What are you talking about?
All right, my dad sent Sierra to be with us, all right? He just got her out of Montega.
That place where they're having a revolution?
Yeah. Now, look, she's got to lie very low, and she's going to be staying with us for some time, okay? But nobody knows that she's here, okay? Nobody.
All right. Hey, if there's anything I can do for you, let me know, okay?
Thank you.
Okay.
Listen, you got to listen to this tape.
Yeah, all right, come.
It's just a matter of time. Andropolis.
That's it?
That's it.
Oh, that voice.
Well, baby, what about it?
I don't know. There's something about it.
I'll play it back for you.
It's just a matter of time. Andropolis.
I don't know. I wish I could remember.
What? You remember something?
I can't shake the feeling that I've heard it somewhere before.
Okay, all right, okay. Oh, wait, is somebody supposed to come by?
No,
okay,
no.
All right. Now, you better get over.
Come on, let's
Move over there.
I need to see you for a minute.
And now part 2 of As the World Turns.
Craig, what is it?
I know this is strange, but I really need to talk to you.
All right, what is it?
Do you mind if we go inside? It's kind of cold out here.
Actually, I got a long-distance call going. It's very confidential. Can we talk about this later?
Anybody I'd know?
No. Why do you ask?
When can we talk?
What is this about, huh?
Look, I'd rather not go into it until we really get a chance to really go into it, okay?
Okay, fine. Why don't you come by the cabin later, okay?
Well, I was planning on seeing Margot later. Why don't I just wait until the phone call's over? How's that?
This is going to go on for a long time. We'll make it at the cabin a little bit later, all right?
All right, Steve, I appreciate it. Is an hour good for you?
Yeah. All right, that's fine. I'll see you later, okay? Thanks.
Who was that?
It was nothing important. All right, Tucker, all right, look, I tell you what. Will you do me a favor?
Sure, man, whatever.
Will you take Betsy and Sierra back to the cabin? There's just too much going on here. I'll just be a little while, okay? I just want to stay.
Okay, but what's up, Steve?
Well, I just want to stay here a while. I want to see maybe I can catch the next call. I think Mr. Mystery Voice might like to talk to the man himself.
Can't believe I can't
Come
even
on.
pull myself on this stupid
You're
little
doing
swing.
just fine. Just don't push yourself. All right? Now, we want to take care of this flesh wound here. Point your foot and just push against my hand. That's right.
What's this for?
Well, it's so you don't get phlebitis or blood clots and nasty little things, those. All right, good. All right. Now let's try the swing again. Now, gently, Mr. Andropoulos. Good. Good.
Hey, Smitty, you're not working him too hard, are you?
No, he's doing fine. He's got a lot of fight in him.
When will you be finished with it?
Now. Yeah. I think that's enough for today. What do you say?
I'm with you.
Yeah.
How's the breathing feel, Frank?
It feels like somebody put the tightest belt around my chest.
Well, it'll take a little time. Okay, Smitty, let's get out of here.
Yeah, I got some really sick patients to see.
See you later.
It's so good to see you laughing again.
I did pretty good, huh?
Yes, you did.
Do that again.
Only as much as you want.
Again?
I can't wait until you get home.
Well, I'm going to get well real fast. You can bet on that.
Yes, you will.
One more time.
I drive by to see Margot, and she's out in the driveway wandering around trying to empty the trash.
What are you talking about?
I'm saying that our daughter is home alone trying to fend for herself.
Well, she seemed all right when she left the hospital.
She's not okay. She can't hear, remember? So she's out there trying to empty the trash. I drove up in the car. She can't hear me coming, and I almost hit her. Boom.
John, is she all right?
She's okay. She's okay. It was a near miss. I called Tom about it. When he gets home, what does he do? He tries to throw me out of the house.
No, wait a minute. What exactly did you say to Tom?
I told him that his wife has a disability, you know, that she's got to get used to living with, that she cannot hear things, that it's not safe for her wandering around like this. Perhaps he ought to spend a little bit more time with her until she learns to cope with this thing.
Well, did he take any of that to heart?
He doesn't believe that she needs any special treatment at all. It's dangerous for her wandering around in this state over there. Might be a good idea if we could get her to move in here with you for a while.
Well, she wouldn't want to do that.
Well, I know, but you could convince her, couldn't you? You're her mother, you're a nurse. You could take excellent care of her, better than that lunatic she's married to.
John, she's a grown woman. She's married. She wants to stay home with her husband. I mean, do you really think she has to be watched day and night?
You don't think you want to do it, huh?
Well, John, I couldn't be with her all the time anyway. I've got to work too, you know.
Yeah, sure.
Well, wait. Why don't I talk to her?
Why don't you? This will be a good idea. Okay? Thank you. By the way, do you have a key to her place? An extra key?
Yeah, why?
I lost mine, that's why. Can I use your phone?
Phone's over there. Why would she say all those horrible things to me?
Well, Mrs. Thompson, Marcy has been very upset lately.
Well, what in the world is wrong with her?
I wish I knew. I was rather hoping that you might know.
Well, how in the world would I know? She's been staying with McCalls, not me. I thought I was doing the right thing, letting her stay up there. Maybe I was wrong.
Well, I don't really think it has a thing in the world to do with her living arrangements. This is something that happened quite recently.
Well, when exactly did this craziness begin?
Well, I'm told that it happened here in the shop during a photo session.
A photo session?
Yes, Marcy was modeling some clothes for the spring catalog.
Well, and what happened?
Well, in the middle of the session, she just fainted. And evidently she hasn't been the same ever since.
You telling me she fainted because she had her picture taken?
Well, I don't really know why she fainted. All I know is that when she sees any of the pictures from that session, she just gets wildly upset.
Well, how'd they come out?
What, the photos?
Yes, were they just awful or what?
No, they were very good.
Well, then what is she upset about?
Well, that's what I'm trying to tell you. I don't know. Dr. Hughes was called in to take care of her. He feels it might be something psychological, and he's asked her to go to a psychiatrist.
That's Dr. Bob, yes.
That's right.
Well, I guess he ought to know more about Marcy's psychological quirks than anybody. And he just loves sending her off to the psychiatrist. This isn't the first time he's done it. That man thinks everybody's crazy.
I doubt that he would have suggested this if he didn't think it would help.
Oh. You sure he's not getting a referral fee?
No.
Well, let me tell you something. I know Marcy better than that man could ever hope to. And she may be a lot of things, but she ain't crazy.
The thing is, he doesn't think she's crazy. That's not the point.
Well, what is
the point? Is Marcy has having problems in her life that she can't handle, and she needs some help.
Problems? Well, now everybody's got problems. You just don't go screaming off to a shrink because you got problems.
Mrs. Thompson, I've enjoyed our little chat, but I'm afraid you're going to have to excuse me because I have to get back to work.
Well, now, just a second. We haven't gotten anything settled.
Well, no, I know we haven't, but until Marcy calms down, I really think it's probably best for you just to kind of back off.
Well, no.
Have a nice day.
Wait a minute.
Lucinda?
Yes, I'm in here.
Hi.
What did you find out?
Nothing, not yet.
Wait, you said you were going to pick up information before you came here.
Yeah, I'm trying to get in touch with my contacts in Montego.
Did you? Did you do it?
No, not yet. I will.
I think this means she's alive.
Look, all we know for certain is that the body that they found, it wasn't hers, and that's a long way from proving that she is alive.
I know she's alive. I feel it.
Lucinda, if we know that that body wasn't hers, so do the rebels, and they're going to be looking for her.
Godforsaken country. You've got to get in touch with that man down there, the big cheese, whoever he was, and find out if she's still there. If she is, arrange for her to get out.
I am working on this, believe me.
But what are you doing?
I am trying to get in touch with my contact down there, and as soon as I do, I'll be in touch with you, okay?
Craig?
Yes, ma'am.
His name, the contact. I want to know his name.
Lucinda, let me work on this.
Hey, Steve. Come on in.
So, what's so important you can't talk to me over the telephone?
Oh, I'm sorry about that. I just, I got to keep the phone line open.
Oh, yeah, what's up?
Now, look, I know that I promised Dusty an afternoon job, and it's just not a very good time for it right now.
Why, you got a problem?
Yeah, somebody is pulling some really weird stuff. Telephone messages with threats, stuff like that. And I don't think that it's a good time. I think Dusty should stay away right now.
Are you threatening you?
Yeah, and well, the cops are working on it.
Is that why the policeman's out there now?
Yeah. But they're only here some of the time, and I just don't think that it's cool. I don't feel as though Dusty would be safe enough, all right?
Yeah, well, I appreciate your concern.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think it'd be a good time for Dustin to be around. Okay, yeah.
Look, I hate to disappoint him. You'll explain to him, right?
I certainly will.
Okay, tell him I do want him when this is all over.
Oh, he'll be glad to hear that. Thanks, Steve.
All right, thanks, sir.
Hi, you've reached the Andropolis Foster Construction Company. We're not here right now, so please leave a message and we'll get back to you as soon as we can. Thanks.
I know you're there. Andropolis.
Who are you?
You'd like to know that, wouldn't you?
What do you want?
I want to meet you.
All right, where? Where would you like to meet me?
I'll call you tomorrow and let you know.
She's gone?
Yes, she is. I hate her.
Marcy, don't talk like that.
It's true. I hate her, and she hates me too.
Come on, don't talk
Well,
like that.
otherwise, why would she say all those things?
Listen, as far as your mother's concerned, in her own way, she probably came over here to help you.
Oh, please. She's never cared about anybody else, and she never will. She really does hate me. She really does. She blames me for everything that ever happened in her life. She's probably right. She would have been better off if I'd never been born.
Come on, that's not true.
Well, it's true. She's told me it often enough. I'm her little accident. I'm her little catastrophe. She did have big plans for her life until I came along. How was I supposed to know? Did I ask to be born? Kim. I'm sorry.
That's okay.
No, it isn't. It isn't. I can't even talk about her. She's driving me crazy. I have to go home.
Remember that outfit we saw at Paraphernalia's, the hot pink micro mini and the tassel papagallos? And please, can I borrow your vinyl purse? I'm going to look just like Jean Shrimpton. Our high school is such a drag.
Hi.
The principal, Mr. Delmar, is so mean. The day Kennedy got killed, all the other schools got it. Fourth period, we had to go to 7th. Delmar didn't want to be an alarmist.
Time to eat?
Eat?
Eat.
There's a menu up there on the bulletin board. You can order out Chinese. A bunch of sex. I mean,
You're still mad, aren't you? Still mad?
Yes, I'm angry. I don't like being talked about like I'm a piece of furniture.
I know. I'm sorry.
You and John were just yakking. It doesn't help, Tom.
Honey, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I was just fulfilling a need.
Guess what? Guess what I got? I got all the stuff for Margot's lasagna. Right in there.
My mother's medicine.
Look at it. Watch. Spaghetti, you want that? Okay. Pasta, cheese, Italian seasonings, ricotta cheese, rosemary. What? Forget it.
Tom, I'm deaf. I can't hear, but I am able to see. I'm watching TV. You put it back on, please.
No, we have to talk.
I don't want to talk. I'm so tired of reading.
Margot, we have to talk. Look at this. Inquiry.
Into the shooting?
Into the shooting.
I knew there'd have to be one.
All right, now.
I'm not ready to go through
You
it.
will be
I don't think I
okay.
can go through that
You
whole
will
night
be
okay.
okay.
And if Moran's parents are there, how can I face the parents after what I did to him?
After what you did,
I'm not
you
gonna
didn't
be
do
able
it.
to go through that
No,
night again.
no blame.
My fault.
It was not your fault.
It was my
It was
fault.
not your
If I
fault.
had followed orders, he'd
You
still be
didn't do
alive.
it. Margot, I've got to get through to you. Oh, this you can wear to the reception. And whoa, here's one for dancing on the deck of the cruise ship.
Cruise ship?
Yes.
What are you talking
I'm
about?
talking about the Titanic. You'll need a raft and you'll need a hat. There's the hat. There must be something in here that's inflatable. Not that, but... Woo! This.
I know what that's for, you character, but I tell you...
But, no buts. But, when are we going to set the date? What do you say we set it right now? What do you say?
Yeah, I know. I have not told Andy yet.
Then tell him.
But I have been so busy here, I haven't had a chance to tell him.
Do you want me to tell him?
No. I really want to tell him myself. I mean, he loves you. We both know that. But I'm just concerned that he's going to feel like, you're taking me away from him.
I think you better tell him soon before he hears it from someone else.
All right, sweetheart. I will do it. I promise.
Is that the thing that's been bothering you today?
Oh, no. It was Marcy.
Marcy?
Well, yes. Her mother was over here this morning. I tell you, the two of them were at one another like a couple of cats. Marcy ended up ricocheting off the walls again.
Yeah, her mother has a way of doing that to her.
I wish you would talk to Marcy.
She's seeing Lynn Michaels.
No, she saw her all of one time. She came back here chirping about how everything was going to be just fine. Well, it's not true. There is something the matter with her, and it is eating her up alive.
No, I don't know if I'm the one to talk to her after all the problems I had with her.
Well, but the thing is, that was so long ago, and you handled it so well, and you were so concerned for her. Yeah, I really think you're probably the only person in the world that she really trusts enough to talk to.
Well.
Please?
Convince me. I'd do anything for you.
She's sleeping.
I don't know how you're holding up. Just one of those phone calls is enough to freak me out. Betsy, you expect anybody?
Hello.
Montgomery, what are you doing here?
Craig, come on in.
No, Betsy, I don't think
It's all right. It's okay.
Okay, man, come on in.
Thank you. Hello. Steve here?
No, he left about an hour ago, and I don't know when he's going to be back.
Well, he told me to meet him here about now.
Well, look, listen, Montgomery, you must have forgot he's not here.
Yeah, he's probably at the hospital seeing Frankie, which is actually where we were just about to go, so...
Yeah, like, we're in a real hurry,
How's Frank doing?
A little better. Thanks.
Does Michael Christopher know about Frank yet?
No. No. What? Why?
Well, Michael Christopher is Frank's uncle, sort of, isn't he?
Yes?
Has Steve been talking to his father lately?
No, I don't know. Why do you ask that?
When I was at the construction office earlier today, Steve was on the phone long distance with Betsy. Is he been talking to his father?
Look, Craig, if you're looking for a story for Lucinda Walsh's paper, you're not going to find one here, okay?
Okay.
So, we really got to run,
Okay. Tell Steve I'll call him tomorrow, will you?
Yeah.
Let me just get one quick peek at Danny.
No.
What's wrong with you, Betsy?
She's not here today. She's at Grandma and Grandpa's.
I'd really like to see her.
Okay. Why don't you give me a call next week and we can set up a visit, okay?
Great. Because I miss her, I really miss her. I miss you. I really miss you. I'll find you, Sierra. I promise. I'll find you. I'll find you. Okay, I'll see you soon.
Okay.
I want you to call me.
Okay. Take care. That was too close.
Yeah.
I thought I heard someone else here.
You did. You left.
A friend?
Will?
That was my ex-husband. I'm sorry he woke you.
He sounded so familiar. I was dreaming.
You can't pull up on this? Huh? You can't pull up on this?
Well, you just give me a day or two and I'll challenge you to a swing-off.
All right, okay. So you're doing okay, huh?
Hey, don't you worry about me. I'm right on schedule.
Good. Because there's something I got to talk to you about, Frankie.
Like what?
I've been getting these phone calls.
Oh, yeah?
And I don't know who it is, but he's leaving messages on my machine. Threats. And he mailed me a tape with a threat on it. I gave it to McCluskey.
Threats against who?
Against me. He broke into the office. He left a note on this effigy, and he broke into the cabin, too. Now, Betsy is going a little crazy.
She don't have any idea who it is?
No. Now, Frankie, look. He just called me at the office this morning. And I picked up, and it's the first time it's been him, not a message.
What did he say?
He wants to meet me. Now, he said he's going to call me tomorrow. He's going to tell me when and where.
All right. Well, you come here and meet with me and McCluskey tomorrow. And we'll set up a tail for you. And if this guy comes anywhere near you, then we'll nail him.
Okay, Frankie. Thank you.
And I'll get Maggie to get in touch with McCluskey, and then she'll get in touch with you.
Okay. Okay.
And now why don't you just get out of here and then get some rest.
All right. Thanks, Frankie. Thanks.